Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome to my channel. I do a majority of my videos here on social work, and I am a recent Master of Social Work graduate, so today's video is going to be all about my advice and tips for studying. I'm currently studying for my LCSW, which is a licensed certified social worker in my state, but I will be giving these study tips, and I think that they can apply for basically anything. I used these techniques when I was in school for other subjects as well. I haven't done a whole lot of studying necessarily in a while because in my social work program it was a lot of papers more than like tests and stuff. So I have been digging up my old study skills for my upcoming license. So basically I'll be taking you with me and showing you my tips. To start off, the book that I am using to study from, I got as a free rental from my school. So it came in like a pack of 3 books, and my first tip is definitely to utilize any free or low-cost resources that your school offers or anywhere offers that you can find. So I have seen some books and stuff online, but just to, I guess, be reassured, I would recommend doing the ones that are certified or by your school that you can trust. So what I really like to do is getting a clean and organized space, maybe with some snacks and definitely a water, and just being in an environment that relaxes you. With this, I want to include to definitely take short breaks. So taking breaks in between studying is really helpful to not overwhelm yourself. Also, to not study too late into the night, because I feel like that will interrupt your sleep, and that's not always that great. So I definitely make sure to have a time limit of when I stop studying for the day. So that's probably around 5 or 6 p.m. Ultimately, I do feel like knowing yourself is really important. So for me, I remember information best through repetitive writing. Anything like repetitive really helps the information stick for me. I also prefer silence and usually like an environment where I'm just by myself. Although I can study with other people, I definitely prefer to have the more silent environment. And my favorite thing to do is to be outside on a nice day, preferably. But for you, this could mean studying in a group holds you more accountable, which helps you focus more. It could also mean that music helps you focus as well. So you do better with music going on or a TV in the background, something like that. Also, do you like saying things out loud? Does that help the information stick in your mind a little bit better? So just kind of knowing how information sticks for you, I think is helpful. So I do anything I can to stay organized, which means I made some tabs in my book here of the chapter names. It just helps me feel like I'm more organized and less overwhelmed that way. So I definitely recommend, if you have a specific way of staying organized and keeping yourself not so overwhelmed with the work, definitely implement those as well. So I'm going to take you along to some clips of my actual process of studying. So usually what I do is I read the whole chapter first, and I write notes as I go according to what I need to remember. Sometimes I will read the chapter all the way through first and then go back and take notes. My book is a rental, but if yours is yours and you bought it, then I think highlighting works really well also. So basically a majority of my study time is writing and outlining a lot of the chapters according to what I didn't know or needed more studying to remember. I will then switch over to the book that has the practice test questions, and I will go through a few of those, maybe like 10 to 20. When I do go through the answers to check to see what I got right and wrong, I actually take a separate piece of paper and write down notes on the ones I did get wrong. So it's a really good learning experience to go through the ones that you didn't know. And these are my really messy papers with really messy handwriting. And I will then go to the computer and retype them. It's really satisfying to retype them up into a neater, more organized and colorful study guide for myself. I will then be showing you the final product, and this is the final study guide printed out of what I did through the notes that I took in my books. So throughout this whole journey of studying, I make sure to always incorporate some self-care, and again, not to overstress myself. I also plan on doing my whole self-care routine the night before the exam, so I have like a really nice relaxing sleep. I can wake up, have a good breakfast to keep me energized throughout the test day, but that is my plan for the future when I actually do take the test. Mostly I've been studying every day and taking a couple days off, but definitely modify this to you and what works for you and your lifestyle according to like your study schedule and things like that. So make sure to rest and relax along with all this as well. You know, I feel like for me at least, overworking and overwhelming myself can actually do the opposite effect in helping to retain information. So yes, definitely self-care and relaxation is essential to studying as well, I feel like. I hope you all stay healthy and well. Please subscribe for more content, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.